What's up guys, Sammy here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the features that you can expect from a Plex Pass. And Plex Pass is a service that Plex offers to extend the functionality of your Plex Media server. Now if you haven't already seen my last tutorial, I talked about how to install a Plex Media server on a QNAP NAS. And you can install this on a Mac or a PC as well. However, the Plex Pass features will extend that functionality as well. So going over some of the features, as you can see, you've got a few plans actually. So you've got monthly, yearly, and lifetime. And I just want to say a big thanks to Plex for providing a lifetime Plex Pass for the channel for this review. But however, I would like to say that all of the opinions in this video are my own. So going through the list, some of these features will require other things. So for example, free HD TV. You're able to record free HD TV using a HD home run device. I would like to buy one of these in the future or get one of these in for review. But this will allow you to use this to actually record all of your TV shows and stuff like that. It has an electronic program guide. It's able to collect metadata info and all of the album art and cover art, I should say, for the shows that you might be watching. So it's really cool how you're able to do that. And you can actually sort of schedule recordings based on priority. Say you want to watch you want to get a recording of a show, a particular show, and it's more important than a show that might be also on at that time. You can sort of prioritize what shows are actually being recorded. Now the HD Home Run Connect can record up to 2 shows at once, so that third show might not be able to be recorded, but you have the option of sort of choosing the right level and prioritizing those shows that you want to actually record. So there's some really cool features to the Plex DVR feature, and that is for premium Plex Pass users. The next one is mobile cloud sync, and cloud sync allows you to sync all of your movies, music, and photos to your mobile device or iPad, etc. for your offline enjoyment. And this can be, you can basically just use this over the internet. And what it does is it's actually using cloud storage to sync your media. So you're also able to transcode the media so that it's suitable for your device. You're not ending up downloading a 10 gigabyte movie, I should say, and wasting your space. It's actually going to transcode it for your device. The next feature that I really actually enjoy having on my Plex Media server is user control. So if we head up to server settings here, we click on users. Now you'll see that I actually have a few accounts. So my main account, which is the one that I use, I've got a family account, which they have access to all of my library, and then I have a guest access, which is usually used by my brother, so that he's got access to the server if he wants to watch some TV shows or movies. So you've got that ability there. But what I really like about it is that, say I'm watching an episode of Prison Break, and then my brother decides to watch, I don't know, say the same episode of Prison Break, we don't end up losing the spot in the actual playback position. So I might be watching the latest episode, and then he starts watching it. It's not going to cause conflict between the shows that, the same episode. So that's a really good feature. Definitely recommend it for that purpose. You've also got some really cool music experiences. And I'll actually show you guys this right here. If we go to music and we select, Alicia Keys here, for example. Underneath here, we've got the on tour section, so we can see when they're on tour. You also get some really cool information, bio information, different sort of, you get the best sort of cover art. It's actually, goes for a real big deep scan, and you're able to get all of that. Now, if we were to select a song, for example, I will just choose this one. And if we have a look, we will actually see timed lyrics. So if you click on this little music icon here, when it gets to a part, you click on that, and you'll see that as the song is playing, the words will actually stay with that. and so you can actually sort of almost use it like it's a karaoke machine, which is kind of cool. I like it. The other feature that you have is to queue it to. You can actually do it like a playlist. So there are some playlist features for moods, based on moods and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly how to get to that, but there is some actual ways to do that, to get into that. You've also got some other stuff in there as well. For example, if I was to go to my playlist here, you can see that all of the album cover art sort of stuff is loaded alongside. You can see all the songs that are loaded in this favorite song playlist. Going to the next feature, you've also got a few other features as well. So access to all of the Plex apps. If you haven't already purchased them already, you've got access to the iOS app, Android app, and Windows apps. So you don't actually have to purchase them. You've got them as a bonus, which is awesome. You've also got the option of keeping your media in the cloud. Now, there is two different things about this. There is a mobile cloud sync, which allows you to sync your media from cloud storage to your actual phone or iPad or whatever. But then there's also the feature of setting up your own Plex media server through Plex Cloud, and Plex Cloud allows you to basically do that. You can have your very own Plex media server in the cloud, and you don't even require a NAS or a computer, etc. You can have it all running in the cloud using Google Drive or Dropbox or OneDrive, and you can actually use all three of them together to basically create one massive library. Now, one feature I would like to see here though is the ability to use a VPS or a dedicated server to store all of your media on there, because there are a lot of services out there like Amazon Unlimited, AWS, which you can just have like an unlimited amount of storage, which is pretty cool. So I would like to see that. But anyways, we'll click on Let's Do This, and as you can see here, we've got all the cloud storage providers that are currently available. Again, this is in beta, so there are some things that will probably come up later anyways. So we'll click on Google Drive for this demo. And so what I've done is in my Google Drive, I've actually created a couple of folders called TV shows and movies. And I've got one TV show. So we'll sign into Plex.tv, and then we'll sign into our Google account. Or if you are going to use Dropbox, you'll sign into that. Click on Allow to allow Plex Cloud to access your Google Drive. And then what you can do is it'll set up the server, the Plex Cloud server. And then what you want to do is actually add those folders. So what we're going to do is click on Continue. We're going to click on Add Library. We're going to choose TV shows for this example and click Next. Now, what it's done is it's actually searching Google Drive for the folders that you have there. And if you have other cloud storage providers here, you can actually add them to that as well. So say you might have Dropbox here and you might have a folder called TV shows as well. So we'll click on that. You can again add them again. So different cloud storage providers might have different TV shows in them that you've uploaded to it. And now we're going to click on Add Library. Now at this stage, it's basically going to function like a regular Plex media server. It's going to start scanning the server, start scanning Google Drive or whatever cloud storage provider you've actually used. And it's going to start getting that meta info. And as you can see here, I have an episode of King of the Hill. And so that'll load in just a second. And so what it's going to do now is it's going to grab the metadata info for that episode. It's also going to grab the meta info for the whole show itself, and then the cover art as well. So we'll give that a second. Okay, so as you can see, the episode is loaded now. It's got us the metadata information, and we can actually begin to play it. Now, this may take a little while for it to load. Again, it's connecting to Google Drive services. or whatever cloud storage services that you're actually going to be using. So once that is loaded, you'll see that the episode starts playing, but you also have access to features like transcoding. So this is going to go through Plex Cloud, and you're able to change the quality down to the device that you desire. So that's pretty cool. It does take a little bit longer to load, as I said, but it is kind of a cool, sort of feature that you don't actually have to have your own sort of Plex server locally running on a computer. You can actually just start to use, Plex Cloud, which is neat. I think that this will become available. Personally, I think this might become available to everyone in the future. But however, it might not, because it's actually transcoding through Plex Cloud. But yeah, there you go. That is Plex Cloud in a nutshell. There are some other cool features that Plex Pass offers. And if we scroll down to the more section, there are some other cool features, such as being able to automatically tag photos. So using a auto magic image and scene recognition technology. Let's just go with that. It's able to basically find photos similar to what Apple Photos does, and it's able to sort of track where those locations are and faces and stuff like that. So you're able to, type in things that you want to get to. So it's kind of cool if you want to keep your photos organized. You've also got the trailers and extras, so you're able to include see high quality movie trailers, cast interviews, and sort of extras in your movie library. I haven't seen that come up that much. I haven't really noticed that to come up in the folder, and I have got it checked under Edit, Advanced, and Enable Cinema Trailers. There is the other option though under Settings, Server, and pretty sure it's under Extras. There is the option to include trailers. So there's that option there, but there's also include cinema trailers from new and upcoming movies. So if I click on Save Changes, go to Home, there should be the option to see the things that movies that coming up, but I actually don't know where that is found, and I'm not sure where I would actually find that list. But there's also the ability to upload your photos from your phone and tablet, and photos and videos automatically to your Plex Media server. This is pretty cool. I actually see myself using this in the near future, because I like to have all of my stuff, actually on my Plex Media server, and have access to actually seeing that on there. So there's a lot of features there to that. So really at the end of the day, you've got to sort of decide whether or not you want to spend your money on a Plex Pass. And there are a lot of cool features to Plex Pass that I really like, especially the ability to for user control, especially for parents that actually want to have a managed account for their kids, to be able to still, watch their content, watch maybe some kids' TV shows that they don't want them to necessarily see any other content on their library. That's kind of cool. I like some of the music features, like the lyrics, the timed lyrics, and also the Plex Cloud service. But again, I would like to see some sort of growth in the Plex Cloud, being able to use external providers and not just the default providers that are available. So yeah, that's pretty much what Plex Pass is in a nutshell. Again, I would like to say a massive thanks to Plex for allowing me to check out Plex Pass and giving me a lifetime Plex Pass for the channel for this review. I'll be uploading more sort of updates and once they become available on new features of Plex Pass, and giving you guys my opinions on them as well. If I ever get the chance to, I'd like to get a HD home run and actually use that feature to be able to record record HD TV through Plex DVR. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys found it informative. Let me know in the comments below if you yourself see yourself getting a Plex Pass, or you already have a Plex Pass. Let me know your experience with it. Would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.